Traders, we're looking at the Aussie dollar 4-hour time frame. So this is bullish price action. We can see this potential reversal pattern going on here. We have higher highs, higher lows. Clearly, we can see that here. I'm looking for a buy opportunity in this current environment. So if we go down to, well, actually, before we do, what I'll do is pick up the Fibonacci, pull it from low to high, and I mean, look, that could vary. That this high could vary depending on where this trades. But I'm always looking for a discount, and something like that could be an opportunity. All right, now we've got US data coming out later tonight, employment data, I think it is. So you want to be a little bit careful. And I think I'm probably going to be watching this through the New York session, and I'll be looking for the opportunity. If this pulls back, okay, here's a 15-minute chart here. All right, I really want to see this pull back, and if the data comes out later tonight, we could see this thing trade back down into, let's just have a look. Yeah, okay. So what we have here, we'll just go to a 15-minute chart. I'll just show you something. All right, we've got this chart pattern here. See this range? So what I'm looking at is the fact that it's ranged, it's built liquidity under the range here. We'll just call that a liquidity pool in the form of sell stops. So it's ranged, it's hit these sell stops, but what's happened here is it's traded off with speed. And I'm always looking for where there's a candle like this here, for example. See how it's one-sided? So we've got this bullish imbalance. So that would be a potential target for this to pull back into, possibly. All right, so the kind of setup that I want will be that, and then get long, and I'm going to be waiting for pretty much similar setup. I want to see it ranging as it did back down in here. Then we look for a bit of a dip into these sell stops under. So if it pulls back and it gives us that, look for the break of market structure to the upside, and that'll be our cue basically to enter long. So if we look at a long position here, something like that could be a thing. Now stop loss would go under this range, or this low here. Target, well, at the moment I would go for this high over here as a pretty reasonable target, and we're looking at a 2.8R outcome if this target's reached. So I mean, that's the setup that I'm looking for, and I want to see that play out later on today. If this fails to play out, if this continues on, I mean, it could trade north from here and it doesn't pull back, then I'd be inclined to let it go. There's a couple of things you want to be mindful of. Let's just have a look at the midnight time period. We're just going to go back here to down the bottom. You can see, all right, so this is New York, midnight New York. What I really want to see is if I grab this, well, actually I've got a line set up for this. Okay, so midnight New York, this is the open, this is the market opening today. There it is there, right? So this is midnight opening price, and what you want to see if this is going to be bullish, let's just draw something for you here. We get a candle. All right, that's a candle. Let's say it's a bullish candle. All right, there's a wick above, a wick below. My pen's a bit wonky, but you get that. Then I'm looking at this opening price here, being New York midnight, and what you want to see is this spike down into liquidity. So it's kind of happened here, but I'm wanting to see more of that, and that's the wick under, and then then you get your trade. So this could be a daily or a weekly candle. So if we're going to see a green, a bullish daily candle, I want to see that move into liquidity more so than this move here. So where the market opens, see, this is what I'm looking at here, the market open right there, you see. So you want that spike under before you see the move. Hope that makes sense. So that's what I'm looking for, and I think that's my take on the Aussie dollar. Now, if this fails to play out, if I don't see the pullback, and the pullback is into a discounted zone as well. At the moment, this is trading at a premium. And again, if it trades off without me and leaves me behind, so be it. But if we have a look at this from the Fibonacci perspective, here's my fib, right? There's the high, all right? There's the Fibonacci, the low of the fib here. There's this price swing. I'm looking for low, high, pull back into equilibrium. And that's the setup that I want. I mean, look, if you're sitting in front of the chart, wait for this price action to play out. You want to see it do its thing, but then you want to see it trade with speed, and you want to see higher highs and higher lows setting up after it pulls back into support, and that's your cue to enter. I think that's pretty well covered everything. Guys, I would love to hear your thoughts. Definitely leave a comment below. That would be awesome. And with that, I hope you have a great day, safe trading, and see you in the next video.